How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How a Sigma male defeats a narcissist. That's the title of this video. A Sigma male and a narcissist represent two very different personality types. A Sigma male is often described as someone who marches to the beat of their own drum. They are independent, self-reliant, and confident, but not necessarily seeking validation or attention from others. Sigma males are typically introverted. They are deep thinkers and they may prefer solitude or small social circles. Sigma males are often unconventional and they may not conform to societal norms or expectations. Yet they are still highly capable and often successful in their pursuits. Sigma males value their freedom and they tend to prioritize personal growth and self-improvement. On the other hand, a narcissist is characterized by a grandiose sense of self-importance, a constant need for admiration, a lack of empathy for others. Narcissists often exploit others for their own gain. They manipulate situations to their advantage, and they have difficulty forming genuine connections because they view relationships as transactional. They are often preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, or beauty, and they may become aggressive or defensive when their self-image is threatened. In essence, while both the Sigma male and the narcissist exhibit confidence and independence, the Sigma male does so in a way that is authentic and respectful of others, whereas the narcissist's behavior is driven by a need for validation and self-aggrandizement at the expense of others. So how does a Sigma male defeat a narcissist? How do Sigma males defeat narcissists? Now, number one, a Sigma male will defeat a narcissist by maintaining emotional independence. Sigma males are inherently emotionally self-sufficient, which prevents them from being manipulated by a narcissist's emotional games. Again, Sigma males, they avoid power struggles. They don't engage in power struggles with narcissists. They prefer to focus on their own goals and priorities. Sigma males will set boundaries firmly. They establish clear boundaries and they stick to them, preventing narcissists from crossing lines. A Sigma male will defeat a narcissist by staying grounded. They remain grounded in their own values and beliefs. They are unaffected by the narcissist's attempts to sway or manipulate them. A Sigma male will use logic and reason. They rely on logic and reason rather than emotion, making it very difficult for narcissists to manipulate them. The Sigma male will practice emotional detachment. They maintain emotional detachment from the narcissist's drama, refusing to get drawn into their emotional turmoil. A Sigma male will focus on self-improvement. They prioritize their own personal growth and development rather than getting entangled in the narcissist's drama. And this is how they defeat the narcissist. A Sigma male, they lead by example. They demonstrate strength, integrity, and authenticity in their actions, which contrasts with the narcissist's manipulative behavior. A Sigma male will stay calm and collected. They remain calm and collected in the face of the narcissist's provocations. They refuse to react impulsively. They avoid flattery. They don't succumb to the narcissist's flattery or manipulation tactics. They remain skeptical and discerning. A Sigma male will trust their instincts when dealing with narcissists. They recognize red flags and manipulative behavior early on. A Sigma male will maintain a small circle. They keep their social circle small and selective. They minimize exposure to narcissists and toxic individuals. A Sigma male prioritizes authentic connections over superficial relationships, making it less likely for narcissists to infiltrate their inner circle. A Sigma male will practice active listening. When interacting with narcissists, they remain discerning and skeptical of manipulative tactics. Sigma males avoid reacting impulsively to the narcissist's provocations. Instead, they take a measured and strategic approach. They assert themselves confidently when dealing with narcissists. They refuse to be intimidated or manipulated. Sigma males educate themselves about narcissistic behavior and manipulation tactics, empowering themselves to recognize and counteract them. A Sigma male will maintain perspective when dealing with narcissists. They recognize that the problem lies with the narcissist's behavior, not their own. A Sigma male will seek support from trusted friends or mentors when dealing with narcissists. They gain perspective and validation. A Sigma male will refuse to enable the narcissist's behavior or participate in their manipulative games, setting a firm boundary against toxicity. A Sigma male will practice self-care. They prioritize self-care and mental well-being, ensuring they have the resilience to withstand narcissistic manipulation. A Sigma male will keep conversations neutral. They keep conversations with narcissists neutral and focused on practical matters, avoiding emotional entanglement. Sigma males remain flexible in their approach to dealing with narcissists, adapting their strategies as needed to maintain control and autonomy. A Sigma male will limit the exposure to narcissists. They minimize contact whenever possible to reduce the risk, to reduce of manipulation. So the Sigma male will maintain independence. They maintain their independence and autonomy by refusing to be controlled or influenced by the narcissist's demands. A Sigma male will not succumb to the narcissist's sense of entitlement or superiority. They maintain their own self-worth and dignity. A Sigma male will practice assertive communication. Sigma males communicate assertively with narcissists. They express their needs and boundaries clearly and confidently. They maintain empathy for the narcissist's underlying insecurities and vulnerabilities, but refuse to be manipulated or exploited. A Sigma male will focus on solutions. Sigma males focus on finding practical solutions to problems rather than getting bogged down in the narcissist's drama or manipulation. A Sigma male will maintain integrity. They uphold their integrity and principles, refusing to compromise their values for the sake of appeasing the narcissist. A Sigma male will avoid gaslighting. They recognize and reject attempts by the narcissist to gaslight or distort reality. They trust their own perceptions and experiences. They maintain objectivity when dealing with narcissists. They see through their manipulative tactics and they stay focused on the bigger picture. Sigma males avoid getting drawn into the narcissist's drama or conflicts. They prioritize peace and stability in their own lives. They practice patience when dealing with narcissists. They know that change takes time and that they can't control the narcissist's behavior. Sigma males will seek closure and resolution in their interactions with narcissists, but also recognize when it is necessary to disengage and move on. A Sigma male will stay grounded in reality when dealing with narcissists. They refuse to buy into their grandiose fantasies or delusions of superiority. The Sigma males, they don't compare themselves to the narcissist or compete for their approval. They maintain confidence in their own abilities and worth. They set clear consequences for the narcissist's behavior, enforcing boundaries and holding them accountable for their actions. Sigma males practice mindfulness in their interactions with narcissists. They stay present and aware of their own thoughts and emotions. They refuse to tolerate abuse. They refuse to tolerate any form of abuse or mistreatment from the narcissist, standing up for themselves assertively. A Sigma male will keep a record of interactions with the narcissist, documenting any instance of manipulation or gaslighting for their own reference. They trust in their own worth. They trust in their own value, knowing that they don't need validation from the narcissist to feel good about themselves. A Sigma male cultivates resilience in the face of narcissistic manipulation, bouncing back quickly from setbacks and maintaining their inner strength. They practice detachment from the narcissist's opinions or judgments, knowing that their worth isn't determined by external validation. Sigma males avoid idealizing the narcissist or putting them on a pedestal, seeing them clearly for who they are and refusing to be deceived by their charm. Sigma males recognize patterns of behavior in the narcissist's actions, allowing them to anticipate their moves and protect themselves accordingly. Sigma males remain discerning in their interactions with narcissists, questioning their motives and intentions rather than taking them at face value. The Sigma males will practice forgiveness for themselves and for the narcissist, but also recognize when it is necessary to set boundaries and protect themselves. A Sigma male will not succumb to the narcissist's attempts at emotional manipulation. They remain steadfast in their own emotional autonomy. A Sigma male will stay objective when dealing with narcissists. They refuse to get swept up in the emotional turmoil of drama. Sigma males maintain confidence in themselves and their abilities, refusing to be undermined by the narcissist's attempts to belittle or control them. Sigma males will engage in regular self-reflection and introspection. They examine their own motivations and behaviors in relation to the narcissist. A Sigma male will remain authentic and true to themselves in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to compromise their values or integrity. They don't allow themselves to feel guilty for setting boundaries or prioritizing their own well-being over the narcissist's demands. Sigma males will seek closure and resolution in their interactions with narcissists, but they also recognize when it is necessary to let go and move on. A Sigma male will remain humble and grounded in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to engage in ego battles or power struggles. They maintain compassion for the narcissist's underlying pain and insecurity, but also recognize when it is necessary to protect themselves. Sigma males will practice assertiveness in their interactions with narcissists, expressing their needs and boundaries clearly and confidently. Sigma males will stay grounded in their own reality. They'll refuse to be swayed by the narcissist's attempts to gaslight or distort the truth. They don't seek validation from the narcissist or rely on their approval to feel good about themselves. They maintain self-confidence and self-confidence independently. Sigma males keep their emotions in check when dealing with narcissists. They refuse to let anger or frustration cloud their judgment. They practice empathy for the narcissist's underlying pain and insecurity, but also recognize when it is necessary to protect themselves from harm. Sigma males stay objective in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to get drawn into their emotional drama or manipulation. They don't project their own insecurities onto the narcissist. They recognize that their behavior is a reflection of their own issues, not theirs. So Sigma males maintain integrity in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to stoop to their level or engage in unethical behavior. They practice non-reactivity in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to be baited or provoked into a response. Sigma males cultivate resilience in the face of narcissistic manipulation, bouncing back quickly from setbacks and maintaining their inner strength. They don't adopt a victim mentality when dealing with narcissists. Instead, they take ownership of their own actions and choices. They maintain self-respect. Sigma males maintain self-respect in the interactions with narcissists. They refuse to tolerate disrespect or mistreatment. They practice detachment from the narcissist's opinions or judgments, knowing that their worth isn't determined by external validation. Sigma males will defeat a narcissist by staying authentic. They remain authentic and true to themselves in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to compromise their values or integrity. They don't engage in the blame game with narcissists. They recognize that it is futile and unproductive. Sigma males maintain confidence in themselves and their abilities. They refuse to be undermined by the narcissist's attempts to belittle or control them. They practice boundary setting with narcissists. They make it clear what behaviors are acceptable and unacceptable. A Sigma male will stay grounded in their own reality. They refuse to be swayed by the narcissist's attempts to gaslight or distort the truth. They practice assertiveness in their interactions with narcissists. They express their needs and boundaries clearly and confidently. They'll stay objective in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to get drawn into their emotional drama or manipulation. They maintain integrity in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to stoop to their level or engage in unethical behavior. Sigma males will avoid enabling the narcissist's behavior, refusing to participate in their manipulation or deceit. They practice emotional regulation in the interactions with narcissists. They keep the emotions in check and staying grounded. They stay empathetic towards the narcissist's underlying pain and insecurity, but they also prioritize their own well-being. They practice self-compassion in their interactions with narcissists. They recognize their own worth and refuse to be treated poorly. Sigma males cultivate resilience in the face of narcissistic manipulation. They bounce back quickly from setbacks and they maintain their inner strength. They practice forgiveness towards their narcissist, but they also recognize when it is necessary to set boundaries and protect themselves. Sigma males avoid getting into power struggles with narcissists. Instead, they focus on maintaining their own autonomy and self-respect. They practice non-reactivity in their interactions with narcissists, refusing to be baited or provoked into a response. Sigma males stay grounded in their own reality. They refuse to be swayed by the narcissist's attempts to gaslight or distort the truth. They practice assertiveness in their interactions, and they express their needs and boundaries clearly and confidently. Sigma males stay objective in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to get drawn into the emotional drama or manipulation. Sigma males maintain integrity in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to stoop to their level or engage in unethical behavior. Sigma males will avoid enabling the narcissist's behavior, refusing to participate in their manipulation or deceit. They practice emotional regulation in their interactions with narcissists. They keep the emotions in check and they stay grounded. Sigma males stay empathetic towards the narcissist's underlying pain and insecurity, but they also prioritize their own well-being. They practice self-compassion in their interactions, and they recognize their own worth and refuse to be treated poorly. Sigma males cultivate resilience in the face of narcissistic manipulation, bouncing back quickly from setbacks, and they maintain their inner strength. Sigma males practice forgiveness towards the narcissist, but they also recognize when it is necessary to set boundaries and protect themselves. Sigma males avoid getting into power struggles with narcissists. Instead, they focus on maintaining their own autonomy and self-respect. Sigma males will practice non-reactivity in their interactions with narcissists. They refuse to be baited or provoked into a response. Sigma males will stay grounded in their own reality. They'll refuse to be swayed by the narcissist's attempts to gaslight or distort the truth. They also practice assertiveness in their interactions with narcissists, expressing their needs and boundaries clearly and confidently. Thank you for watching this video on how a Sigma male defeats a narcissist. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video widely to all those who may need it. Thank you.